The indictment lays out the various ways former President Trump and others are accused of trying to overturn the 2020 election through efforts in several states, including here in Pennsylvania. Dennis Owens joins us with that part of the story. Good afternoon, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. Again, yes, there are Pennsylvania connections to the indictment and that election. There was an alternate slate of Trump electors right here in PA. A number of Pennsylvania lawmakers challenged the election results. Congressman Scott Perry stood in Congress, called the election into question, asked that Biden electors not be certified. Congressman Mike Kelly challenged the constitutionality of mail-in ballots and wanted them all tossed. And then there was that hearing in Gettysburg in December 2020 with Rudy Giuliani in person, Donald Trump on the phone, all spearheaded by State Senator Doug Mastriano. Former federal judge John Jones, now Dickinson College president, said the allegations are serious and the public should not just dismiss them.
Let's talk about Pennsylvania legislative hearing that ended up being a clown show after the election in 2020. Rudy Giuliani made baseless allegations at that legislative hearing. We know now that he was sued in Georgia and had to apologize and retract statements that he created from whole cloth. He was simply making up things. He had no evidence. He was asked to stand and deliver evidence that constituted a rigged election or a fraud. He couldn't because there wasn't any.
Should note that John Jones, who you just heard from, was a Republican candidate for office and a federal judge appointed by a Republican, who says he's heartbroken and confounded that fellow Republicans continue to downplay the charges against Trump, insisting that it's nothing more than a weaponization by President Biden of the Justice Department. James, we should note nearly every Republican congressman in Pennsylvania has endorsed Donald Trump's candidacy for president in 2024, and polls in PA suggest Donald Trump is still very popular here.
Yeah, I was reading through that indictment, and there was a lot of Pennsylvania parts in it.
Yeah.
And another part that caught my eye was they were talking about when Donald Trump called the legislators here in Harrisburg cowards.
Yes, and he also called Brian Cutler, who at the time was Speaker of the House, and wanted him to do something. Brian Cutler did not, and Brian Cutler has said that his family has received death threats because he wouldn't move forward with trying to challenge the results of the 2020 election.
Yeah, so much going on with all of this. All right, Dennis, I know you'll have much more coming up tonight.
We will indeed. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much, Dennis.